Utah Jazz. At small forward,
important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Julius Randle, Booker out there with Rose. Then it's Williams. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Now here's Rose. Clock at 6. Utah needs to get off a shot here. They grab their own miss. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Leonard. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Outside Rose. Pass to Booker. For the screen on Poole. Inside. Black grabs the board.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Now, here's Vassell. Leonard, the pass to Poole. To the paint. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Smart read by Poole there, noticing the overcommitment and making the D pay.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
At the line for your Clippers, Ivica Zubac. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic pull. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. Now, I asked Coach about what he has in store to try and slow down Devin Booker. Now, he laughed and told me they've lost sleep over how to defend him. And he mentioned how, with and without the ball, Devin can hurt you. So Booker will have their total focus on defense. And Devin will have our total focus as well. Devin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Poole. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Off on the layup. Pass to Williams. Rose with the ball. Working on Black. Rose kicks to Williams. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by Leonard.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring.
And they're moving it up. Poole with no one around. Utah with the rebound. And this matchup with Los Angeles. Hard to believe just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season schedule.
And as you would expect, they came out on top of last season's series against this club. But no reason to expect anything different this time around.
Well, possibly. Every year brings something new. This first meeting should tell us a lot.
Free throw good, Booker. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Black. Back to Leonard. It's tipped. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Devin Booker. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, put up about 28 points per, 4 assists and 3 rebounds. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I love having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort. They can change the attitude of a team.
Now, Booker. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Williams sets a screen for Booker. Trains the three-pointer. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Zubac the basket. Poole. Here's Leonard. And that one off the back of the rhythm and in. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Randle outside. Booker, right side. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. He's got 9.
And you can see how quick Booker is to react. No hesitation on that jump shot.
Outside Leonard. Back to Black. He's looking for Poole and finds him. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Jazz.
Better shooting from the charity stripe was what made the difference, I think, in this one.
Yeah, the concentration and focus was there, and I think that was what allowed them to win this war.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Devin Booker.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
So on the floor for Utah, O'Neal is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Howland. And it's Love in at the 2. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it.